Forecast.
It's certainly been an active, wet, and stormy stretch of weather throughout much of this month of July thus far, but we're in the transition now of a little break for a while. How about a beautiful sunrise sky this morning, captured by Kenneth Johnston and Afton. Of course, we did have a fair amount of cloudiness. Started a front that was working through, and it is just south of the region here as we speak. Jim Carpenter out this afternoon captured a fallen tree along Route 743 there in Earlysville, temporarily shutting down the road. Let's take a look at our numbers. We're currently at 83, made up to a high today of 85. That's a big difference and below average. Winds are light out of the northeast. This dew point number will continue to drop. Again, we've been dealing with basically for almost 2.5 weeks of these dew points, which is the moisture in the atmosphere in the mid to low 70s. So again, we're starting to see some improvements that are underway. 81 is the current number at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave. We take a look at some regional numbers and local. You can see lots of low to a few middle 80s. Temperatures below average here today. Here we go with Doppler radar over the last few hours. Most of the showers that have developed are along and south of I-64, certainly south of the James River. Buckingham County, you have the most concentrated area of showers here. Those are exiting at Appomattox and out toward Cumberland, but still along Route 60 there. You can see some rain showers. And then here we are from, say, Blenheim and Albemarle out toward Antioch, Kids Store, Fork Union. Some showers in progress here. And say from about North Garden up to just south of Stanton, still a few more showers. Most of that will continue to fade away, especially as we get closer to sunset. Even though the front is just south of the region, there's still a discrepancy from north to south of the humidity. Much drier north. We're still in transition over portions of central Virginia, and that's why we've seen a few showers here. Well, let's talk about July rain. As of this morning at the airport, 6¼ inches of rainfall. Some have even seen more than that for the month. So right now we have a surplus of just over 4 inches. And for the calendar year, we've seen nearly 26 inches of precipitation. Average would be nearly 23, so a surplus of just over 3 inches. You know it's been wet. So we are in the process of a transition from really excessively humid air to more drier air. You'll notice the dew points are much lower to our north, still much higher to our south. These numbers will continue to drop for a few days, so that'll be something to look forward to. Plus below average temperatures, at least through the midweek, before those numbers start to rise again, more so as we get into this weekend. And with that, we've got a couple of dry days before those showers and storms make a return. So that's some good news. High pressure, which is over eastern Canada, extending down the eastern seaboard, giving a push along with the jet stream of a front to finally move south of the region. And so that'll set us up for some pleasant days here for the next few. Less humid in the morning, more comfortable, low and mid 60s. Afternoon highs in the low and mid 80s. We'll start Wednesday morning down in the 60s. And again, Wednesday afternoon, mid to upper 80s. So enjoy a little treat here that we've got here for late July. Mostly clear tonight, comfortable, low and mid 60s. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. A little break in the pattern, a little respite here for July. I think we'll take it, and it'll certainly be welcomed after what has been an excessively wet and active and stormy stretch. We've got a little breather for now.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Well, the Augusta